Hi. I'd like to talk about morning meditation, about so it's important. I don't want to go on about that too much. Important, maybe a really good idea. And I find that I have a lot of variation in how well it goes for me. But I sit down to meditate every day, whether I feel like I've achieved meditation can be different depending on the day. But I have a few tools that I use that I'd like to share with you. One is I listen to my daily lesson in A Course in Miracles. So, and that is, I do that anyway, but whether I do that before meditating or after meditating really depends how busy my mind is. If I'm all sort of caught up in some circumstance that's going on, then I start with that because then it can change my mind into a more positive, well, not even necessarily positive, more expansive way of being able to be. Um, So that is one thing, and that is pretty available everywhere. You could just Google um, A Course in Miracles and it'll come up with heaps of free content. I've got an app on my phone. I've got the book. I'm in a group where we study. We don't do the daily affirmations together, but we're reading through the book. If you'd like to know more about that, let me know in the comments. And the other thing that I do is my own little setup for meditation. And I've got this one that I'd sort of, I did it, uh, I made it like a week ago and sort of forgot about it. And I listened to it again this morning. I'm like, oh, yes, that's lovely. I'll tell everyone about it. And I'm going to read it out. And if you'd like to get yourself into a sort of meditative state about it. What I mean by that is slow down, breathe, take a pause if you can, and um, and I'll stop rabbiting on and read it out. See how you like it. Take a deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. In this moment, I am safe. I don't have to rush or fix anything. My breath is enough. My presence is enough. I am enough. As I breathe, I return to the steady rhythm of life moving through me. The same rhythm that moves tides, that opens flowers, moves through me too. I am part of something vast and supportive. Today, I choose kindness toward myself. I release the idea that I have to prove my worth. I allow small steps to be enough. I allow help to come in gentle ways. I am open to possibilities I can't yet see. I am learning. I am growing. I am softening. And that is enough for today. With each breath, I am coming home to safety, to calm, to myself. Have a nice day, beautiful one. And my music ran out near the beginning. But I'm just going to leave that like that anyway. So that's sort of, I think I'll do a bit more about how I come up with these things. And I think actually the first one that I'll tell you about is I started off with an idea from someone else and sort of took it and ran with it. And so it was Penelope Smith who suggested that she has a process where, and what you do first is write down 50 good things about yourself. That took me a couple of days to do. And it's important that there's 50. It could be more than 50, but don't do less than 50. Don't just do 10 or 20, because 50 makes you have to go deeper than just your surface having a good hair day or whatever your thing is. And yeah, so do 50, and as long as that takes is fine. And then her thing was that you write a power identity, I think she called it. But what I did with it was I put the 50 things into ChatGPT and got it to write a poem using these things. And then ChatGPT gives you a good first draft. And then I take that, the way I do it is I take what ChatGPT gives me, put it in a Word document, read it to myself, change a few bits around. Depending on how I feel about that, I might put it back into ChatGPT and it can sort of round off the edges a bit or not. And I just sort of keep doing that until it's good. And then read it to myself and record it into my phone. And so what did I call that? My identity poem or something like that anyway. And then listen to yourself with reading that poem. And it's a fabulous thing when you need a reminder of who you are. So highly recommend that. And that also spurred me into doing like actually not just that, actually it was quite a lot of stuff that sort of happened that took me to coming down to doing a little 2-minute meditation, and it's all good stuff. And do take whatever works for you. Try lots of stuff out, and whatever works for you, do that. And then, yeah, it was another thing I was thinking about this morning, how I've been so sales resistant and marketing resistant because there's so many sort of rules around, like you've got to have this thing and say, do this for 30 days and you'll go from this bad situation to this good situation. And I'm like, I don't love it. So I'm not going to tell you how long to do a thing for. I don't even really, I, I'm more into doing it how you feel. If it feels good, keep doing it. And if it doesn't, you can stop torturing yourself and just don't do it. Yeah, that's sort of, and keep trying different things and listen to yourself. And I wouldn't put a time limit on that at all. But I found like I videoed myself just for myself a lot because just because I wanted to get used to being on video. And so here I am in my dressing gown. That's my thing from me, and also from other people, seeing other people turn up and sort of apologizing for not looking all polished. I'm like, if I can get something good from what you say, do I care what you're wearing? No, I really, really don't. So I'm guessing you feel the same because you click on a video even though I'm looking like this. So thank you. Thank you for giving it a go. And hopefully there's something helpful for you to try in there. And um, will I do that again? I keep the sort of like announcing these things I'll do, and then I'm like, I don't even know if that's what I will feel like doing next. So I'm not going to make any promises in this one. And I hope I've said something helpful. Okay. Thank you. Bye.